Welcome back to ECW. We got Hood come down to the ring. We got Divas action, folks. And before the break, we had Blake going up against Chad and kicking out of a shooting star press, which surprised everybody in the building, I'm sure of it. At the Great American Bash, it's going to be Hood going up against our women's champion, Kimberly Page. And here's our women's champion now, looking as great as ever, wearing that tiara on her head. Women's champion right there, Kimberly Page. Now, Hood had a match a couple weeks ago against Dixie of the Misfits and took her out of action. I'm sure you all remember that sort of botched drop kick turned into sort of a reverse DDT, and that took Dixie out of action. We hope to see Dixie back in action soon, but right here, for the belt, the Women's Championship is on the line in this match. Right before the Great American Bash, we're going to get a taste of Kimberly Page versus Hood. Let's get it on. Of course, ATA at ringside. Good backbreaker there by Hood. ATA accompanying Hood down to the ring tonight and the last time she was in action. Sort of a surprising duo, you could say, but there you go. Swinging neck breaker there by Kimberly Page. Could end it right here and not even close. Hood throwing her right off. Kimberly Page getting tossed out of the ring right outside our table here. And Hood in the ring taunting.
One.
Let me remind you folks that we could have a new women's champion by the end of the night, so Hood pulls off a victory in this match. She's our new women's champion going into the Great American Bash. It's going to be a rematch basically for these two. Like I said earlier, we hope our other diva superstar, Dixie of the Misfits, gets better soon. Oh, and look at this, Kimberly Page showing off to ATA, and if you can see his face, frozen in time is ATA. Unfortunately, that time took Hood to capitalize on the situation, and a fall-away face-buster by Hood. Kimberly Page took her eyes off the prize. That could just cost her the Women's Championship. She's got to be careful. Plenty more to come tonight. We got that huge tag team action match with the 4 superstars. Oh, hold on, a roll-up. The 4 superstars who will be going at it. See, that's TGO versus Devin Foolhardy. And, of course, Metaphor versus Colossus, our newest superstar. And, Jesus Christ, our tallest superstar at that. I'm not entirely sure how tall this guy was, but if you saw our last show, that man towers over Metaphor. And Metaphor's not a tiny guy, folks. Oh, look at that slash. You could hear that from Albuquerque. Goes for a clothesline, misses there. Oh, and a nice hip toss there. Reversal by Hood, kicking down on Kimberly Page. Eric Samoyd, Kimberly Page's partner, you could say, is not in the building tonight. He's dealing with personal family issues, so he's not in the building tonight. That's why you didn't see Eric Samoyd come down to the ring with Kimberly Page like ATA did with Hood. So let's just hope there's no funny business on ATA's part. We know how this guy works. So far it's been a pretty evenly matched fight. And again, Eric Samoyd not in the building tonight, so he will not be in action tonight. We hope everything's okay with Samoyd's family. And again, look at this, Kimberly Page showing off to ATA. And now, showing the old tushy right to Hood. And oh! Hood not taking it too kindly. Wish you could do that to me. Oh, punch to the gut there. Kick to the stomach. Kimberly Page reversing the strike and knocking her right out of her bum bump. Whew. Getting up on the top rope and oh! Jeez! Hood taking her right down, putting her back where she came from. Ooh, and a strong kick to the gut there. Look at that. Like I just finished saying, here's our tag team match. One of the biggest tag team matches we've ever had on an episode of ECW, perhaps. It's going to be Colossus, Adam Pulp's new muscle, with Devin Foolhardy going up against TGO and our YouTube champion, Metaphor. And that's coming up later tonight. Oh, wait a second! Wait a second! I was looking at my monitor, I didn't see TGO. Oh my god! He just knocked a woman down! What kind of shit is this? Kimberly Page going for... Oh! Kimberly Page going for ATA! And he... That's disgusting! That's disgusting! Obviously a disqualification due to interference, so Kimberly Page keeps the title, but is she okay? Look at this! Oh my god! ATA coming into the ring! Sorry folks, you didn't see it, but while the screen was showing the tag team match, ATA came in and... Oh god, that's just disgusting. That's disgusting. Sometimes you wish Eric Samoy was in the goddamn building. God damn it. But anyways, later tonight, at Hell in a Cell at Great American Bash, contract signing tonight, folks. That's coming up later. It's Tyrant and Brent signing the papers. Oh, come on. Just when you thought kicking women couldn't get any worse, we got the friggin' faction coming down to the ring. And apparently these guys are trying to heal ECW of this plague, apparently. And if you're trying to heal something, meat, you don't do this kind of stuff. A couple weeks ago on ECW, we cut to backstage, only to see a superstar Shant get absolutely brutalized by Wesley Underhook in the faction. It's disgusting what these guys are trying to do. I don't know, they're pretty much contradicting themselves by what they're doing. They're trying to heal the ECW, but at the same time they're beating the shit out of our superstars. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, Prototype coming down to the ring. It's going to be Wesley Underhook going up against Shant. And we can only hope Shant comes down to this ring and kicks the living shit out of Wesley Underhook. Prototype coming down to the ring accompanying Wesley. And we can only guess this is not going to be a fair match. And here comes Shant, the man that was brutalized in the background a couple weeks ago on ECW. And we know, knowing Shant, folks, that he's not coming down to the ring looking for a simple win. He's looking for a win and a little bit of an ass kicking as well, folks. You don't need Mick Michaels himself to repeat that, I'm sure you know it. Ladies and gentlemen, Great American Bash, December 21st, Sunday, December 21st, it's coming, and you don't want to miss it. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. We're going to see Shant in action that night in the 10-man Money in the Bank over-the-top rope competition. The rules, if you're not sure, folks, don't worry. The rules will be explained before the match that night. So don't worry. You just keep your marbles in your bag, and let's watch this match. How about that, huh? So here we go. Wesley Underhook going up against Shant in singles action. And immediately, of course, Shant diving right at Wesley Underhook. And if I was Shant, I would not be too happy about the friggin' beating I took in the background a couple weeks ago either. So here goes Shant taking control of this match immediately. Waiting for Wesley to get up, and a leg drop connecting. And going for the pin now. One, two, and no. Almost had him there early. That'd be interesting. Oh, and a couple elbows to the face. That'll break your nose in two, meat. Look at this, some taunting going on in the corner here. Shant just staring him down. Now they're circling each other, and Shant dives under Wesley, and a roll-up. Look at that. Good maneuver there. Prototype's going nuts, and we could have... No. Almost had it again. Oh, and here comes the Brawler coming out. Oh, and a huge uppercut, knocking Shant right out of the ring. Say it time and time again, I can't stress it enough. Wesley Underhook's a brawler. And we'll be right back on ECW, folks. Stick around.